kind of an idea for a new series here.
Start your season with recommended settings.
Um,
If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right.
I guess my idea is is to play as the Browns, but we're gonna turn around. We're gonna turn around their complete season here. Now, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure you can do. Can I do? Huh. I don't know if you're allowed to do customized fantasy team. Is that gone now? That might be gone now. Hmm. Hmm. Anyways, these are gonna be my settings for what I want to do. Want to have so everyone can relocate. On. Turn that off. 8 weeks. 16 seconds. I'm not doing that shit. Free agency bidding. Okay. There we go.
Your season starts now.
So the goal is to completely change around this team. Bring in obviously QB1 when I do. Browns finished preseason 4. Oh wow. I want to bring in a new QB. I'm gonna draft a QB. Obviously, that would be my goal. I can look to see if there's any QBs on the market right now for practice squad eligibility. Oh, we can't sign anyone. Or is this is just practice squad people? Okay, yeah, we can't sign anyone. So we'll see how the first week goes. Obviously the goal is to draft a QB 1 overall next season. Get through this season. We're gonna see how the first game goes. If it's really shitty, I'm just gonna send to the next season. I'm not gonna play it. There's there's no way I'm gonna deal with it. Or you know what? Hmm. Hmm. You know, I think I might want to clean house actually. I think it would be better if we cleaned house. So you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna exit out of this. We're gonna sim all the way to next
Hello,
season.
everyone. I'm Larry Ridley.
I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna completely cut the cord on everything. I'm gonna flush house. Um, Kind of like how the Browns did this offseason. They completely got rid of so much garbage. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Uh, with how I'm gonna advance through it. It's gonna be different than how they have their setup.
Kick your season off by starting your first game.
Also, I need to fix the music thing. Get rid of all this goddamn shit. There we go. We're gonna sim to off season. And the reason I'm doing this is it's not even really truly worth it to fuck around with this season. It's not gonna matter anything. The players are exactly the same. They're not going to change. They're just going to continue doing the stupid shit that they do anyways. So I might as well completely flesh it out. I'm going to check to see who's in the off season. If they get rid of players, that's fine. I don't really care. Right now, no one's reliable enough that I can think that's on the team. That's going to be super decent. You know, I have to completely repolarize the entire team.
This is the last opportunity to resign your players, or they will become free agents.
Well, let's see who's worth it and who's not.
These players are on the last year of their contract.
I don't like you. I don't like any of you. I didn't like any of you. I can pretty much reformulate this entire team. So let me look at the roster here. Who do I need? What do I need? I need a QB, so I'm gonna be drafting a QB. Duke Johnson. None of you are really that great. Sammy Coates. Coleman. Where's Josh Gordon? Huh. So I would say, at least defensively, you need a middle linebacker. You from Wisconsin? Joe Sherbert? Okay, buddy. Yeah, you're 2 years in, though. Haven't really done anything. Cornerback, Jason McCourty. Nah, you're old. Okay, so we got you. So I don't need a strong safety. Free safety, I'm gonna say no. Cornerbacks, we need cornerbacks. Definitely need cornerbacks. 90 speed, okay. So this is gonna be a massive rebuild. Not taking a QB. 28. Let's make you an offer. Looks like I need to give you more. How's that? Oh wait, he's right outside linebacker. Do I need a right outside linebacker? I know I have that other guy. Right outside linebacker. He's left. Okay, yeah, I do need a right outside linebacker. So I need right outside linebacker. He's, what, 86 overall? He's not much better. Never mind. Take that away. Wide receiver. Deion Lewis. Eddie Lacy. Oh my. I really don't see anyone that's good. To be honest. None of you really tickle me. How do I want to play this? If anything, we'll make you a middle linebacker. Or, Show me middle linebackers. Okay. We are gonna go back and place my bid on you. We're gonna make you a middle linebacker. Holy shit, they're paying a lot for him. Holy crap, they're actually paying more? How's that? Holy hell. Damn! No, not that much. Dude. Jesus. It didn't even move. Guess I'll give... How about that? Oh, wait a minute. It's a little too much. Still a little much. Still a little much. I say right there is good. Alright. Okay, what else do we need? Defensively? You're old. Ugh, you guys are trash. I'd rather have a young speed, to be honest. I'd rather not take Larry Fitzgerald because he's old. You're 25. So I'd rather sign someone that's going to be young. Available funds 93.3 million. I guess I'll offer you something. You're gonna have to prove it to me though, because you're from the Bears. Not particularly fond of the Bears. As long as you show me something. Aaron Jones. Damn, 34? Fuck no. Top 100, Drew Brees. I don't want you, you're not good. Three ship the team with Jim Cardwell at the helm. Wow. Alrighty then. Accepted, accepted. Rejected. Fuck boy. And you rejected? Motherfucker. So I only got one player out of that? Damn. I don't want the Ageless Wonder. Tight end. Wouldn't hurt to have another tight end. I was gonna say you're semi-young, but I know you're actually a decent player. So I'll offer you a contract as well. Matt Prater. Alright. Rejected, rejected. You're the only one that fucking accepted. Tight end and my defense. Okay, I guess we're going all out and draft this here. Y'all don't believe in the fucking Browns? Damn, how much money are you offering this fuck? I really don't have like anyone else in mind on here that's like gonna be decent.
You have a player that is all healed up from injury and available to play.
Oh, he rejected that too. Who? Danny Shelton? Oh, people that are injured? Okay.
Welcome to draft week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft when you're ready.
So I have Deion Lewis. So I need... What do I need? Treader. So I need a QB. Hang on, I'm gonna make a list here. I need a QB. I need a wide receiver. Tight end. Tight end's decent. I want you in first place. You know what? I don't need a wide receiver, to be honest. I think these will be fine. Wide receiver, fullback, I don't care. If I'm able to, I'll go for a right tackle if need be. Defense. Need a middle linebacker. Need a cornerback and middle linebacker. Okay, so I need 4 main pieces here for this draft. Who else do I have uninjured though? No one else is injured. Okay, so everyone's back. Okay. Okay. Okay, start the draft.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
Can I trade up?
The Jets are now on the clock.
Oh, they took someone. Oh, I can't trade up? Huh.
The Bills are now on the clock.
Alright, let me look at these bad boys.
The Browns are now on the clock.
I'm up. He's not very tall now that I look at him. 6'6". But neither was Russell Wilson. First QB. 3-cone. 40-yard dash is a 4.6. Here's just fucking slow as shit. Take him.
All right, now that the pick's in, let's go to Adam. Adam, what can you tell us about this guy?
He set a team record for single-game passing yards, impressing scouts with his arm strength and accuracy. Sources have reported what had most GMs so excited is his downfield vision, being able to read defensive coverages and throw receivers open. These traits should serve him well at the next level, giving his new team hope that it's found its franchise quarterback.
Okay, I need a cornerback and a middle linebacker. A cornerback and a middle linebacker.
Our very own Adam Schefter has more to say about this pick.
When I ask scouts around the league what his biggest asset is, they always point to his father. His dad is a high school coach that knows how to consistently finish in the top of the school's division. And ever since he was able to walk, he's been on the sidelines for every game. Even after he leaves practice at night, he's still getting advice from his dad at home. And from what I've heard from scouts who've watched him play, you can tell the extra coaching has helped. Even during interviews at the Combine, I was told by several GMs that he was one of their favorite players to talk to. He has his dad's eye for the game.
Alright, I'm just kind of look at all these players.
Become a coach one day himself.
I want to look at their best grading.
He'll be a great
If they get graded high, then if it's a 7 and above, I'm looking at it. Let me look at the... What else do I need? I really should get a right tackle later on, though. Damn. Okay, so anyone above a 5.5.
All right, let's go to Adam Schefter, who's got more on this pick.
You heard his name brought up more and more as the college season went on. He really had a breakout year, getting the attention he deserved after having several monster games in which he looked almost uncoverable. Even when defensive coordinators started game planning around him, using double teams and throwing a safety in there for support, he still found ways to make plays. His quarterback put a lot of faith in him, and hopefully this team's quarterback will be able to do the same in due time.
Alright, so let's see who's drafted who. I drafted a QB, I drafted a tight end, middle linebacker. Huh.
Adam, what can you tell us about that last pick?
He was
Oh, he
credited
took
with
one of the
having one of
quarterbacks?
the biggest plays in college football this season. Late in the game, he picked off the quarterback and ran the entire field to score the game-winning touchdown. He did everything a coach would want to see, from baiting the quarterback to reading the downfield blocks. He flashed enough playmaking ability in that game and the remainder of the season to draw a lot of interest this offseason. This team has to be pretty happy with this pick.
Look at all the right tackles up here. My God. Okay, middle linebacker. Second, first. Ooh, he's kind of a stud looking. He looks good to me.
The Vikings are now on the clock.
I like him. His tape looked good to me.
Now that Price is off the board, Adam, what do you have on him?
What else is there to say about this kid other than he catches anything and everything thrown his way? He had one of the most impressive combines among receivers in recent memory. Not only did he test well physically, but he also put his hands on display for scouts to see. very rarely do you see a
Vertical
receiver
jump
with
is
such
good.
great
40-yard
body control.
dash.
The passer can
4.3.
throw the ball up, and he can bring it down effortlessly. He has the ability to be a playmaker at the next level, and that's exactly what this team is hoping for.
I think he will be good. Obviously, we gotta
The
teach you
Bills
up,
are now on the clock.
but we'll get you there.
The Browns are now on the clock.
Any right tackles left that I can take that I listed? You're in here still, 5.8. You were first in the bench press, so you're strong. Yeah.
The Vikings are now on the clock. Let's go to Adam now, who has more on the Bears' last pick.
Matt Miller was glued to the ongoing soap opera that was his story this season. A feared pass rusher, he couldn't quite seem to play with the same
He's still here,
intensity
too.
on a week-to-week basis. Some weeks he looked absolutely unstoppable, terrorizing opposing quarterbacks.
4.4.
Others he looked out of place, struggling to make any sort of impact, even taking himself out of the game multiple times in fits of frustration. Some GMs I spoke to felt that his lack of consistency was due to
So
a
yours
lack of
is a
maturity,
4.4.
something that can be easily addressed by the
4.4.
right coaching staff. This pick could have tremendous upside, or could end up as a what could
Vertical
have
jump
been
is a
story.
40.
It should be interesting to see how this saga plays out.
38. Let's take you, because you are a little taller.
The 49ers are now on the clock. Falcons pick is in. Adam, give us the rundown.
In a surprise move during the season, he left the team, citing personal reasons for the decision. From some of the reports I've heard, it sounds like he had some family issues that he really wanted to settle before the draft. His coaching teammates didn't hold any ill will against him and actually seemed supportive in his decision. He mentioned to several teams during the combine interviews that he felt a burden lifted off his shoulders, and
I almost
now
want to take
he can
another one.
really focus on football. Despite missing a lot of his senior year, I like this kid a lot, and I think he'll do fine for this team.
Hit power's an A-. Wow. I think we're gonna take you.
The Rams are now on the clock. Adam Schefter now with more on Moss.
Wow, we have a lot of draft picks. We're only in the 4th round. I've been getting a lot of players.
This kid during the All-Star game. Any pressure the quarterback got that day usually came directly from his area. He blocked the wrong defenders on several plays and got completely manhandled on others. Matt Miller gave him the benefit of the doubt, explaining to me that some linemen are slow to adapt to new schemes. If that's the case, then maybe with time, he can become a dependable blocker for the team. Sure, that's what the GM is hoping for, too.
What did that say? Vertical jump. He runs a 4.5. You run a 4.5. 4.5. I'm looking for speed and also tallness. 4.5. 4.6. 4.4. Oh. I gotta go with you. I don't know.
The Rams are now on the clock.
Who'd they take? Took another cornerback. Okay. More don't
The
hurt.
Browns are now on the clock.
Who do I need? Shit. I would say a wide receiver. This was you. So Barnes. I'm looking for speed. 4.5. 4.5, but it's a little lower. He's only 6'2" or 6 foot. You actually had first in these. Ran a 4.6 though. 4.4. 4.5. 4.4. Take it.
The Jets are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock.
You're still here? Hell yeah, take him.
The Rams are now on the clock.
That's a good steal. That's a good steal right there.
Pick's been made. Let's go to Adam Schefter to hear more about the player.
Showing up to the combine overweight and then turning in a subpar performance caused him to plummet in several mocks leading up to the draft. Most of the scouts I spoke with could not understand how this kid could let himself go as he neared the most important day of his playing career. This led to several others questioning his mental integrity, willpower over food, and passion for the game. I can only imagine his new team will have him on a plane tonight to meet with its nutritionist and strength and conditioning team, likely to get him into a regimented routine within a week. When in shape, he's
still here
player
too?
that can make a true impact at the NFL level, but he has to avoid eating himself out of the
Take
league,
him.
a trap that so many rookies have fallen into in the past.
I'd rather grab as many as I
The
can.
Browns are now on
They're
the
going to
clock.
be helpful. Damn, look at all the wide receivers left. Any freakishly tall ones? That's 6'2". I like freak of natures. 'Cause you never know when you're going to find that next Richard Sherman in there. Or wide receivers, for that instance. You never know when you're going to see the next Jerry Rice develop. That's a 4.4. Take him.
The Texans are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock.
Let's see if we can get a steal. I want a quick QB. .40-yard dash is a 4.5. Vanderbilt. Yeah, take him.
The Redskins are now on the clock.
That was it. Okay, we drafted a lot. We drafted a lot of players. Okay, he was higher up than him. Wow. Alright. Preseason time. I am going to play the
Take a
preseason.
minute to see how you can improve your team.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, absolutely. We're going to leave the youngster in there. Goodley is apparently my new QB prodigy. So we got kind of solid. They're both 24. I just drafted him out of college, too. Jesus. Let me go to my depth chart here. So I like you. We have you in here. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Achoo! Alright, we got these two. Where's my rookie sets? You get up here. Alright. Yeah, my big boys up in here. A rookie, rookie tight end's better than you. Or a rookie right tackle. We got you. Okay. Can already tell he's faster and a lot better. Man coverage. Okay. Oh, cornerbacks. Cornerbacks. That's right. It's the last thing I need to fix. Now, I drafted some rookies. Okay, so I want you open first. Speeds 91, 92, 91. Man, okay, yep. That's exactly where I want you guys. That's how I want that right now. Alright, perfect. Alright. Depth chart, or whatever. Yeah, schemes. I'm pretty sure my QB's a West Coast QB. I'll double check that in a second. But I want to run what he wants to run. Defensively, I don't like it. We're going to be a 4-3 defense. 4-3, yep, 4-3. West Coast attacking 4-3. Yep. QB is... yeah, we're going to put that there. Yep, one cut. Okay, cool. Your speed, possession, balance, that's fine. Receiver. Yep. Your run support. You are balanced. Yep. Awesome. perfect. All right. This is where I take this team to a championship. Ew, these are some ugly ass colors I'm gonna have to deal with. Oh boy. Oh god. Might need to make you guys move. Oh Jesus. These are ugly. Yeah, we're gonna relocate you guys. How do we relocate? We're not staying here. Yeah, we're leaving. Yeah, we're gonna restart this Browns franchise, but before we do, we're gonna bring a championship to Cleveland like LeBron did. We're gonna clean up the gutter here, because it's pretty full right now. It ain't looking too pretty. This is definitely going to be an interesting season. I usually don't ever do preseason, but since we have pretty much only rookies, I'm going to have to.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Eagles going up against the Browns.
Our stats are like nearly
With that,
identical.
Let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio.
God, I hope my defense is at least decent.
It's a preseason matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Okay, let's start off with a blitz. I mean, I have decent players.
Wentz now on first down. Ertz has it left side. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down.
All right, boys.
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 5-yard.
This is going to be interesting how
a yard short here with third down now.
How we're going to do this. Nice. Good shit.
At the 28. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
Good shit.
And partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
They only needed a yard, instead went backwards. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. The Browns Browns offense trotting back onto the field. Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
Okay, here we go.
Set. Green 39. Green 39. Now a former fifth-round pick of the Eagles. This is Dion Lewis.
Okay, and he's already hurt.
Hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down at the
5-yard
line. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8.
That's just great.
Here we go now. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football.
Let's see how much time I got to throw the ball.
They still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Good job. I'll take that.
Really good pickup of 28 yards.
Okay, I'll take that.
So the offense has it 1st and
That's a
10.
decent arm.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to about the 4.
Okay.
5 yards is
Kind of looking at the
tally on
playing
first down.
clock,
Brings up 2nd and 5.
and I'm wondering if I want to upgrade it or not. Make it a little longer. I guess I'll look at towards the end of the game how many throws he has, how many rushing yards and stuff.
He'll drop to throw. Completes it to Coleman.
Okay.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And as a first rounder,
Look how many we took.
A lot of
Damn.
expectations.
And he has to play well.
We took a
In his
lot of
rookie year,
players.
those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
Really, it's a solid draft class from a year ago. They were able to address some key weak spots.
Really
on
needed
their
you to
team
do better than
and
that.
fill in some holes.
And they were able to identify the players they wanted early in the process. Got a little bit of luck as some guys may have fallen to them. But for the most part, knew their philosophy
man.
and stuck to it.
Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. So certainly an interesting call.
It's not exactly how I wanted Dion Lewis to do his shit.
So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
Nice job getting your first tackle. I see you 57. You might want to change his. I want to change some of these numbers too.
My explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. And the
Ooh.
stop here will come at the
Peppers.
38-yard
Big
line.
hit.
6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Shotgun now for Wentz.
Damn.
He will find his
Come on,
man
boys.
the outside. A pickup of 11, and it moves the chains. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time.
Nice. Nicely done.
Go down. They got him for a sack. Emmanuel Agba. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? The quarterback gets hit.
Throwing now is Wentz. Going right side here.
Damn.
That's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
I needed the splits to get there.
High praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that.
Damn, come on, boys. Need that fumble.
That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides
Here come the
when it's
rookies.
If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
And the sense I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it. Because getting
Good job getting that out.
Doesn't matter what you do.
Ryan Fitzpatrick. Guess they got rid of Nick Foles.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Now a first carry for Donnell Pumphrey. And he'll get about three as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On third down, Fitzpatrick.
There we go, Joe Schobert.
Go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Nicely done, nicely done.
Schobert in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be fourth down.
That's good shit right there.
No matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And we were scoreless up until this point in the second quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Time for the more so the rookies to come out here. Let's see what they got.
Now we've got our first score of the game.
Let's take a shot.
We're going to get more as we go along, or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
All right, here we go. Green 39.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denoris Searcy.
Well, that's not good.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
And they're able to get this one across the
35. Oh, he's hurt too. I got some interesting little blitzes I got in here. Hey, Coleman, you're from Wisconsin. Love you.
They go play action here on first down. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
You got me.
A good pickup there, a 22.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum like that.
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and
not too much worried about the QB running out of bounds or out of the area.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And
just gotta stay focused.
He gets it down to about the 39.
Who's hurt? Not gonna show.
The Eagles on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Oh, it's their right tackle.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick.
Gotcha.
He's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Carl Nassib with a big-time sack on third down, and it'll be a loss of 7.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Oh, he almost got it blocked.
Another boomer. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And the Browns getting set to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Oh, it's time to take a shot. I wanted to see his arm.
Again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
You want me to throw it? All right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going deep for Kenny Britt.
There we go. There's your confidence.
A big play that time for Cleveland. 42 yards.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
Being chased down
Ooh,
left.
he's got some speed.
And he's gonna be out of
Okay.
bounds down
He's
inside
got
the
some
20.
acceleration speed. I like
13
it.
yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself
Not
a
giving me
little
any
extra time,
space to
getting
run.
out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Gonna throw right side here. Complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Let's see if he can throw an out route to Moncrief.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And
Gotta
they'll
go.
Score. Touchdown, Browns.
Good run.
Their mobile quarterback.
Good run.
A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6.
He's quick. Like, he really is.
Defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a
He's got a
play
nice
on
little
his own,
quick,
and it
like,
worked out.
acceleration to him. As soon as I first ran with him, I knew. I gotta play it smart with how I play with him, so obviously he doesn't get hurt. But
That's
he should
fielded
be
in
pretty
the end
good.
zone. And he'll
He'll be a
elect not
nice
to
weapon.
return this one, so they'll bring it out to
Obviously
the
my first QB
25
goes
on
down.
the touchback.
Or if I'm not
The
having
Eagles
any good
offense
luck with him.
back out onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Come on, boys. I need you.
First down, Fitzpatrick. A minute
Nope.
58 to go in this first half of play. More from Cleveland after this. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
I don't know where you're going with that one.
Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
To throw is Fitzpatrick. And it's caught by
I was trying to hit stick him to get that ball out.
Tracks. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. Throwing over the middle. And
Throwing way behind their back.
Kendall Wright, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. To throw, Fitzpatrick. And he comes back with one complete.
Damn.
He's taken down, but not
Come on,
before
boys.
reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
He's got some space. Fitzpatrick now. And he'll score.
Damn.
Touchdown, Eagles. Ryan Fitzpatrick, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
I let him have it on that one, too.
While that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that
Fucking
always
lit 'em
feels
up.
good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown
Are
there.
you looking forward?
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Yeah, coach me up.
This will be taken in at the 1. And
Oh
he'll
my
make it
God.
across the 20
Terrible juke.
as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Well, look, Dante Moncrief, he and the offense getting ready to go again here. A chance maybe here for them to get him more involved. They're down here on the scoreboard, and he's been very quiet.
The silence has been deafening for his team. They don't need that at all. They need fireworks. They need explosive plays. They need him touching the football in any way possible. Maybe go to some jet sweeps. Anything to get him going.
Yeah, something to get in the ball. We'll see if they can do it.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Gotta go.
This time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
My rookie.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
I threw it.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. Timmy Jernigan with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Tight left, tight left. Over, let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he
You are
fires
inaccurate,
one
that's for sure.
incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them.
Not good
but heartening
accuracy.
for the other guys. Those stop troops,
Not
they're
so good.
enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. This will be fielded at the... Now a hit and a loose football.
Thank you. Thank you.
Our first update now
Fuckers.
comes from Atlanta.
Couldn't
And
pick
the
up the
early
ball,
going, it's the
you dumb
Texans out in
fucks.
front. Deshaun Watson with 1 touchdown pass thus far.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3.
I'm just trying to get a feel for my team here. I want to see who's the playmakers and who aren't.
To the 26-yard line.
I haven't really seen a lot from the second strings. Nothing I particularly like. The QB was shining for the first drive. Second drive was shitty.
Probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
The
and we still
throwing's
have a chance
really
to win this
bad.
game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
Okay.
It'll be a gain of 9.
You're really only a running QB.
Third down and less than a yard.
From what I've seen.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Come on, big boy.
Completes it right.
That's all you got to do. That's all you had to do. That was a lot better drive. A lot better.
55 yards.
That was like night and day compared to your second drive you had.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, Those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both.
Now there's some throws during that drive,
let's face it, that should have
which
been
I
done in
wish
Big
I could have
Sky country.
done,
Aren't
but I
any
didn't
speed
feel
limits out
confident.
there? And off he
So
went.
definitely
Well,
he's a
wasn't
good
the
long
one trying to chase
passer.
it.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Medium
Bring
and
it
short
back to
passing is
just about the
garbage.
25,
That would
call
have
it
to
the
get fixed
24-yard line.
if he ever wants to be a starter. And then
Now
what was
we
the other
take a
thing?
glance at the offense as they work their
Starting
way back
QB I'm
out
fine
for
with.
their first
From what I
possession
saw,
of the second
he'll be
half.
good.
They're down in this game, a chance for the
I can develop
offense
that.
to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot
How
of the
many
time.
plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just
Wow.
to get you off to a
Come
good
on
start.
now, we shouldn't have missed that. That was bad. Fuck that up.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost. But this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
With the
So
safety
second and
blitz.
9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here.
Big blitz coming.
They'll try to throw here, Fitzpatrick. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Who got hurt?
Third and long, Fitzpatrick following the sack.
Not gonna
What
show?
can he and the game
Okay.
come up with? From the gun, Fitzpatrick. Got his man complete over the middle. It's
Damn.
Gibson. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
This is just going back and
Good
forth
pick
right
up
now.
there at 22.
With that type of force on contact, as an ex-DB, I expected the ball to come free. I really did. I thought that was going to be an incomplete pass. I've got to admire him catching it, taking the hit, and getting the first down.
Well, anytime on those crossing routes, middle third of the field, you know there's a possibility of a hit like that.
And just think, if you can do that as a receiver, what that does for you and your quarterback's relationship, his confidence in him has got to be super high, and he'll look for him
Not
every
really
time
seeing
on those
anyone
big
special on
third down
defense.
plays.
Campbell's looking decent. Schobert's looking decent. But I'm not seeing anyone that's like a superstar.
To the right side, caught by Saleh.
Like that
And he
wasn't
gets it
good.
down to the 32.
Nasty has a, you know,
They'll
sack,
get
but that's
9
really
there as that
it.
sets him up better for third down.
Still not
What's
seeing that
notable about the
superstar
gain there on
quality.
second down, that was a positive play because that was a
that I
take what you
want.
can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Fitzpatrick. And he couldn't hang
That was
on
good.
to it through the
Who was that?
contact. Incomplete.
Okay,
Perhaps they
Kinder.
overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive.
That was
And it
good.
3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And this one looks good. It
Ooh,
is good.
barely made
right
that.
down the pipe. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14.
Alright, we're going to have
13.
one more offensive drive, and then I'm going to sim it.
The third
Then we're going to
quarter.
go to the real
Only salvaged
game.
3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
And it's up to these guys for the rest of the preseason to really
Now
show what they
Cleveland
got.
geared up to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet
Wow.
and see what you did on the last drive.
0 running
When you
lanes.
scored points,
Not
it's a
good.
whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it's the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Got a man
That was
over the
good.
middle, and it's complete.
I'll take that.
Goes for a gain of 31.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a change-up in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the change-up, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Damn.
And he's going to lose yards.
Run defense
They
is
take
good.
him down at the 26. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Not looking forward to my running this season.
Highlight play for the offense. But how about the previous play? A big run? They're used to trading that.
Oh my god.
And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And this return is going to be halted right around the
Yeah, his short
28-yard
accuracy
line.
is fucking garbage. Or his short accuracy is really shitty. The only thing he has is like really just running the ball. That's it. Running the ball and throwing it deep. That's really his only two things he has.
Elsewhere,
Oh, they
fourth
beat you
quarter
guys too, you fucking retards. Whatever. That's on you fucking idiots. That's not on me. You guys get cut, that's on you. I'm not even the one doing the cutting. Who the fuck got injured? Oh, great. Well, you might get cut because of that. That's on you if you get cut for that. I have no control over that whatsoever. I don't even care. Just, you know, give me good players. Please don't have my QB injured either. That will piss me off. Okay. All right. Now or never. You guys gotta start off strong. At least hopefully be decent. This is sure is taking this time. Getting this to load in.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL.
Here we go.
Thank you, Larry. From the shores of Lake Erie, EA Sports has coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium.
Getting the first drive, too, it looks like.
Today, no waiting around. We jump right into an AFC North battle in Week 1.
This is going to determine my whole season, this first game.
Browns.
Definitely going to run it first.
No, check. Gun! Watch him now, Barney! Watch him now, Barney! Set! 319!
We're still going to blitz.
319!
Nope.
Now a carry for the shift.
Not very fucking shifty in my eyes. Fucker.
21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
Ugh,
So the
bad
long
throw.
attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
All right, here we go.
He'll look to throw. And he comes
Why'd you do that, you fucker?
And
Why would you turn your back like that? That's fucking
The
stupid.
completion good for only 6,
Fucking
and that'll bring up
bitch.
4th.
There's an example
That's fucking
of good
annoying when
situational
players do
football
the
being
stupidest
played by a
fucking...
defense. They understood where the
Just don't
third
do
down
what
play
fucking
was,
gamers want
the
them
down
to
and
do.
distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight right.
Now a carry here for Terrence West.
There we go.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him.
I'll take
as they
that.
Stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Now it's Flacco. He hits West underneath. 7 yards on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type
Oh
of
my
height,
god, why do I
he
keep
can
switching
stay in
players?
there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all
Good
game
job,
long?
good job.
They catch it, you tackle
Keep up
them,
on
you get them
him.
on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Setting up to throw, Flacco.
I'm not exactly getting to pick the players I want to, you know,
And seeing nowhere to
play
throw,
to cover.
he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. From the gun, Flacco.
Oh, Garrett can't even get off his
That
fucking
is
block.
caught. It's Perriman. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And
Dude,
he'll be taken
bullshit.
down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
He is not that good.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, he's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses their script. And right now, they're
Run blocking's good.
For that opening drive, so part of the script still to come, right, partner?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We got
Pass
ways
blocking
to go
needs,
with that.
or
But you
pass
can tell that
defense
they worked on the script
needs
the
to
entire
improve.
week in practice, and it's paying off for them.
Play action. Flacco. He's going to wind up in there. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. He was a 2nd-round pick. Many scouts thought he could have gone higher than that.
And I was one of them. Even though I don't scout for any particular team, I had a first-round grade on him. And frankly, I'm surprised he lasted to the 2nd round. They got a steal with this player.
And you take a look at his draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good
Oh
class.
my god,
You have to give a lot of credit to the
dude.
entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff. I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going
Oh,
the passing
come on,
game,
boys.
that should open up his running game, too. He was looking for Macklin that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
When we talk with people about what we think the most important quality for an NFL quarterback to possess, what do people usually say?
Arm strength, and he showed the arm strength there.
Yeah, pretty good bullet pass he threw, but he wasn't accurate, was he?
No.
Listen, you like mobility, but accuracy, first and foremost, is what a quarterback needs. He didn't possess it on that play.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Here's Flacco. He's got it to West.
Dude, what the fuck is happening?
Just inside the 25.
Play the fucking position. I'm telling you guys supposed to play.
As the drive continues.
So when you
God
saw him
damn.
dump it off to the back, did you think
I don't know why they don't play press coverage when it's fucking press coverage.
It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though, and it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that third down, keeping the play.
They can't run against me, oh shit.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. He threw the little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right, that opening drive, keep those chains moving.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Second down, Flacco now.
Dude!
Man over the middle, it's Williams. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
How's that not a fucking pick?
As far as
Like
tight ends go,
option.
this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, he usually gets it done. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
I don't know why I keep
It's a
coming back to
6-yard
play it.
pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. And I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. Flacco looks
My
to
team
throw.
can't move.
And this is caught.
Like, you can't
Jeremy
move
Maclin.
teams at all.
They get only 4
Fucking
that
D-line
time as that
sucks.
leads us to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but
At
I
least,
have to say,
you know,
I do
we
like
prevented the
call.
touchdown,
I like
but
what they were trying
my
to
God.
do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So after slogging through a scoreless first quarter, we have action on the scoreboard. A field goal makes it 3-0.
Well, with these two offenses, we weren't going to stay 0-0 forever, were we? I'm not
Really?
sure
No
this opens
move?
the floodgates, but I doubt that's the last scoring we're going to see.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the
Can I
field.
run the ball at all?
And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you
About
understand
time.
the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
Fuck did Drew Brees end up?
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. They'll set up to throw. And
Come
the hit jarred
on.
loose. It's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He finds Coleman.
Oh, thank you. I will take that.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Looks good to me.
Corey Coleman, 72 yards.
That's your first career passing touchdown.
Cash in for 6.
72
Nothing
yards.
Too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was
Good
out of his
shit.
hands quickly,
Good shit.
into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll
Now,
just
if I remember
come down to a
correctly,
knee, and they'll
Coleman
take
used to be
over
with
the
Baylor
25.
when he scored 20 touchdowns in a season and 1,800 receiving yards. So this shouldn't be anything new to him.
They begin here with a run by West. And he'll fight
Keep that run
about the
defense strong.
27-yard line.
I don't want to give them any options.
Second and 8.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact
Start
in the running
mixing up
game thus far, and after
how I'm
that
gonna
last run,
run or
in that area.
He hasn't been
I'm
able
gonna
to
come
get
at him.
anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now Flacco.
Okay, I'll take that.
This will be a Brown sack. Jamie Collins from that outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there for a loss of 9. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. And now Cleveland
Okay,
up to
let's
take
try
the
to
field.
continue
And for them, a
getting this
touchdown
ball
last
ran.
go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now they'll run with Lewis.
I gotta be smart with how I do this with him for running.
A solid run on 1st down.
Gonna have to make it so I have lanes to actually run.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Open receiver, that's David Njoku.
Take that.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. 2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. More from Cleveland after this.
See what I can do with 4 verts.
Reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our 1st half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Guess it wasn't going to give me the option to throw it deep.
But no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a 1st down.
They'll drop the throw to the right side and complete to Njoku. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
I'll take that.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Looking right sideline.
Come on, boy.
Incomplete.
I need you to keep those feet in down.
There, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through
Not really.
progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
It's
PI?
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Okay.
Sometimes the coverage is so
I feel like that was a
What
PI.
you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Come on, boys. Jesus.
So not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing
I'll take the 3, but still.
That
Would have liked that 7. Thrown it a couple times down here.
So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few 1st downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
This is taken at his 4. And a
big
good
hit.
there
Big hit.
And knocked down hard at the 28. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle.
He jumped first.
Rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That'll go as a loss of 5. Operating out of the gun, Flacco.
Oh my God. Massive hit.
Down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Flacco from the gun. Oh, a scramble to the football, and he's going to come down with it. A nice gain of 21 yards. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Throwing here on first down, Flacco. And
okay.
Escaping this time,
I'll take that.
Down. They got him for a sack. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On second down, Flacco to throw. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. And he's gonna
Yo, Perriman's playing out of his fucking mind right now. Jesus.
The good pick up there of 20
Yo, I should have had that pick though.
I know many
Salty
people like
about
to
that.
throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Mike Wallace, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Incomplete on first down. Now Flacco.
Gotcha.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On third down, that's West.
No, I don't think
so. Down to the 47 here. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's Sam Cook now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
May as well give myself 2 chances here.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. He's going to rifle one deep left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Good job.
And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Fresh set of downs here.
Double tight. Set. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got
good shit.
Wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone.
There you go, rookie.
Touchdown. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
Go crazy, QB. Go crazy.
6 to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but
that's why I wanted to stop you.
They just want to hold it for the final moments here.
Got that big pass down the middle, which gave me a good opportunity.
No, not at all, because
got
if
set
they
to go.
don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And
all right.
Feel
pretty confident I can stop any kind of run you do.
To the 25.
So now we got to start doing some really good blitzes. I think they're still going to run it here, though. Yeah, let's not
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
I'm not going to give you an
Now
option
a
to do that.
defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, back to you guys in a minute. But first, it's indeed time for our EA Sports halftime report. The Browns are happy to be sitting in the locker room with the lead. The Ravens just want to come out after the half and claw their way back into the game.
Damn.
So let's take a look at some of the highlights.
I gotta get some more rushing yards for the second half.
Down to the middle of the first. Harriman's got the catch here on the quick pass, and he'll end up at the 45-yard line before being tackled. Ravens will go on to kick a field goal.
We're stopping them pretty good for their passing. Running-wise, we're not allowing them. Coleman took that from deep, too.
Browns have it at the 44. Here the pass will be completed into coverage, and this long run goes for a touchdown. The Browns up now by 14.
All right, Larry, these two teams back out there as we get set and ready for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Right down the middle.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over.
I don't think they're going to try running it, but
offense first here in this third quarter. They have
just
the
to
ball
be
here for the
safe.
inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important.
Try to
than
do
it
a play
actually
action.
is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is
you're gonna do that?
I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to run it.
Complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Trying to do plays that they're not going to expect. No way you're running it. Why would you run it?
Now West. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose
I don't know why you're trying to run it anymore.
That's
It's
going to
not
go as
working.
a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
Flacco here on second down. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines.
Taylor, you should have had that for a pick.
So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Oh, look over
All right, we're doing good. We're doing good stopping them.
Good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Oh, good.
And he didn't quite have
Could've
the
got pinned
backspin
deep.
on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
All right, try to get this running game going.
Jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively.
All right, now, lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go. Watch you now, Barney. Barney.
Crunch.
No. Check. Patriot. Patriot.
Check nickel.
Set. Detroit. Gun.
Check.
Gun.
You got tape.
All right, Leopard. No. Check. Patriot. All right, here we go.
They'll start things on first down with Dion
Damn.
Lewis. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Switch.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Watch you now, Barney. All right, here we go. 3-19.
They're going to look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Okay, rookie. I see you, big boy.
The 30-yard line.
Already got a TD,
That's
getting
good
those
for a
nice
Cleveland
catches for
down
first
and
downs.
11-yard pickup.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag
4
route can be
receptions, 91
effective
yards.
when
That's
it's run
solid
well.
for a rookie.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
I threw it.
No escaping this time as he'll go down. They
I hit the
got him for a
button
sack.
way early.
Tyrone Crawford.
Like, really early.
Drop
Like,
him.
I shouldn't have
It'll
even
be a
gotten
loss of
sacked
about
early.
8.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack
Okay.
a screen?
I'll take that.
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Let's get this first
And at
down,
his
please.
size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit.
Damn.
Get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Now back to throw. Looking deep downfield.
Oh,
And this is going to be
no.
intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
Ah.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of
Stupid.
the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They start on the ground with West. And not much
Why do
room
you
there,
keep
so
running
get it up
against
only
me?
to
You guys
about
are
the
stupid.
21. Just a
You're
yard
averaging
on the
under
first
a
down
yard a
carry,
run
so it's
against me.
2nd and 9.
I don't know why I
Sometimes with the
picked
running
this.
game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Come on, dude. He hasn't done that all game, and then all of a sudden he can fucking do that shit? How the fuck is that realistic, Madden?
15 yards there.
That's fucking stupid.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
It's hella
there are
fucking
times this
stupid.
game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch.
Come on,
If we get really close to
dude.
that point in time, though, the identity may have to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down.
Ah, that's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did
Hey,
there?
man.
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what
And we're back now here in Cleveland.
Fucking
It's the
stupid.
Ravens with
As
possession
fuck
of
that
football,
he
but
that was
trailing
even
on
a
the
pick,
big
so I'm
board
upset
as
about
we get
that.
set for the fourth.
That was fucking stupid.
Now Flacco.
Come on, no. Get there quicker for that
Nice
pick.
hit, jars the ball free and brings up third down.
you get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here
You guys getting
he's
this
going to have
fucking
to
sack
absorb the
early.
contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. Complete
He did
to
a
Gilmore,
fucking
the tight
sack.
end. And he's going to
Jesus
get this all the way
Christ,
down
dude.
inside the 35. They convert on third with a gain of 22. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height Setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be...
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Jeremy Maclin, his first touchdown.
Gonna really choke this game away.
And the Ravens draw a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception.
Come on, dude. There's 2 of you, you fucking cunts. There's someone fucking wide open, and you do that bullshit. Fucking bastards.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled.
God damn it.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Fucking bastard.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Oh my god, I'm gonna break my fucking controller with the stupidity I'm seeing. God damn. That's a first fucking down if you can't be a fucking retard.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock
fucking
it free.
Idiot. Man.
First down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Pulled in at the 24. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They had to go a long way on their last time to score the touchdown. This time they get
Don't let them score.
More of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
No way. You guys are so fucking terrible.
A very solid gain of 27.
Oh my god.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not
fucking
go back
retards.
to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
1st and 10 here for Flacco. Throw right side, taking it.
Being so useless, team.
Winds up flat on his back.
Fucking cunts.
Now the offense lining up.
Can only do so much with you fuckers.
This is West. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That defensive front four has been very good. They have just not let the running game get going, have they?
Not at all. In fact, the entire offense just looking a little bit out of sync in this one.
Yeah, sometimes this is why coaches like 4-down defensive linemen. They feel like they can cover more ground when defending the run.
On the ground, it's West again.
Thank you for covering that.
Near the 15. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 11.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out,
there's no way you guys can fuck this up.
Firing out and hitting people, it's hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now it's Flacco. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots.
And they're going to try to go for it.
That throw, no different.
Jesus. Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here we go, 4th down, 4th quarter.
And you don't even fucking hit him, too? You fucking kidding me, you fucking asshole?
Crockett Gilmore,
fucking bastard, dude.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Big 4th down conversion for the score.
Fucking retards, man. I swear to fucking God.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to
Damn
go
it.
for it on 4th down? And, oh, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but
Fucking
they pressed the
retards.
issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going
Nice
on
if you
this drive.
fuckers could help me.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without
Instead of
letting
hindering me
Canada
this whole
creep in
game,
and
it'd be
affect
nice if
their
you guys
play.
could help
And he
me.
goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3
Come
or 4
on, you
steps,
cunt.
and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. And that's caught inside
Good
the 35.
catch.
And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Now let's go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right.
Fucking
And he'll
asshole.
toss this one incomplete.
Fucking asshole.
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
God damn it.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Okay,
And he
I'll take
carries
that.
this one all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, a 22. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little game. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use.
Alright, either
here in
you
the
run it
final
in,
stages.
or we just fucking kick it in.
Hurry up, here we go.
Again, it's Lewis.
Oh my god. Can't you guys just block for fucking half a second longer? Honestly, not that hard to block. Like, I did it throughout high school. I was fucking good at it. It's not difficult at all.
5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard
Attaboy
line.
Smith.
And he is
Fucking
into
rookie
the
from
end zone.
Alabama I drafted. He's doing good.
Cleveland.
Fucking
That
beast.
score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally,
That's
they
alright,
would like
that's
to make
alright.
a little bit more time off now on the other side.
We're good, we're
start
good.
to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Joe Flacco and
Been
company
stopping
heading
him with
back out
this
onto
whole
the
game,
field.
so I'm gonna
And he
keep
had
doing
the
it.
touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and
Dude.
start thinking to himself, okay, we just did
Dude.
that. What are they going to take
The
away now? What
fuck?
do we go to as a counter?
Fucking
and continue to
faggot
encourage his offensive
team,
line
man.
and continue to give him time.
They were
Just
really good
fucking
on the
give
last
up that
drive.
much right away?
And with just over 40 seconds now
Jesus
remaining, he gets
Christ.
up and spikes it.
Fuck boys.
Hey, I got number 80. I got number 80.
Fucking pass defense is shit.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island.
Back to throw. Right side catch, Gilmore. And he will be hit with a lot of force and spun down near the 25. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. And now down to 24 seconds after the spike.
Crash down, crash.
offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight right. Tight right.
Back to throw. And a grab here by Gilmore. And a stoppage here. A timeout before this third down play takes place. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. The Ravens on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Good
Down
luck.
7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Single. Hey, watch
They'll look to throw. And that will
Wow,
be
that was a
incomplete
shit-ass
with
throw.
the clock down now to 13 seconds. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was
Look at that. I actually can win with the fucking Browns. It's amazing. Oh
I
my
like their
god.
aggressiveness. I like what they're doing.
Let me
They
do
got
that
it the
stupid
first
shit.
time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's
God.
intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson, but he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre
Whatever. I don't
ending.
even fucking
The kind
care.
of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room.
No, you fucking won, you fucking retard. Whatever, I'm gonna stop it here. Might do more, might not. Who knows?